We just recently came off Art of Feminine Presence USA training, and I heard so many myths about feminine energy. It hurt my ears, and it is hurting women to think of the feminine energy in this way. So this week we're going to bust some of those myths. Hi there, Rachael-Jayne here, and you're watching Awaken TV. This is the place where you get your weekly practice on presence, purpose, and practical spirituality. And today we're talking about the 3 myths that stop you moving forward, and they're myths about your feminine energy and how to use that. So let me put some context on this first. See, feminine energy these days is described and used with all of these other words, and it's got nothing to do with it. See, we have yin and yang qualities in life. And I can be a woman, I can be in my feminine energy, and I still have yin and yang qualities. I actually want a balance of those. So we get into trouble as women when we start touting, oh, I'm in my feminine energy because now I'm feeling relaxed and soft and sweet, or I'm just going with the flow. That's being in the feminine energy, or following as being in the feminine energy. That is not about being in your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is something internal in your body. And I want you to pull those things apart. The yin qualities you need. Oh, I'm feeling very yin today. I'm feeling more of a passive, more of a following, more of a softness. Great. But when you come to your feminine energy, this is energy that's moving in your body. It's your sensuality. It's your sexuality. It's how things move internally and more in your light globe around you. So the 3 myths that I think hurt women the most. 1, the feminine energy is flowy and soft. And that is not necessarily the case. The feminine energy resides more in your hips and your pelvis, goes down your legs. There is a flowy quality to it, but maybe you are in that place and during the day you need to, get somewhere. You need to move fast. You can do that and still be in your feminine energy. The second is the feminine energy is not direct. Oh, she's very direct. She's being bossy. She's not in her feminine. Bull dust. That has got nothing to do with the feminine energy. The feminine energy, again, is internal movement, internal energy. So I can still be in my feminine energy and say, this is what I want. This is when it's going to happen. No, that's not okay with me. And I can still totally be in my feminine energy, which is what you want if you're a woman, because if you're not, it gets very, very draining and you start pushing in that direct way. You not only push yourself, but you pretty quickly push away everybody else. And the 3rd myth is that the feminine energy is not productive. It's the masculine energy that's productive. That is not true. Again, I can be in the internal space of my feminine energy and having so much fun in that and be productive. And I do believe that if you are going to sustain your career, your business, your family, and not drain yourself, get sick, get disconnected from the people around you, you need to stay in your feminine energy as you become more productive. And to me, personally, when I'm more in my feminine energy, I am more present to the moment. And when I am more present to the moment, I can make better decisions, quicker decisions, get more things done, and not be in my procrastination or that sort of mental mode. So when you are in your feminine energy, you totally can save time and be more productive and be direct and be going somewhere and not only be flowy. And that brings us to resource of the week. And I can't think of anything more fitting than inviting you to an Art of Feminine Presence intensive. It is a 3-day experience. We just had one in the USA. We're heading to Australia and Japan and Canada in the rest of this year. So we're all over the place. And I want you to come here to understand more about your feminine energy and more about how you can create a more of a magnetic presence. So you stop the push, you stop the drain, you stop the struggle to be seen and to be heard and to inspire change. Most of our women are entrepreneurs or have their own business, but you don't need to be. This could be for your family or a project that you want to do in your community. And here's the deal. We really, really appreciate you watching Awaken TV. If you're watching this right now, you've probably watched me quite a few times on this, and we are giving you just this week a $200 off the intensive. All the details are below here. You can click on the link and put 200 off into the promo code, and you will be able to come for 200 less. It is an amazing process. We've been doing this for 6 or 7 years now, and thousands of women have gone through it. So take our offer up, get a discount. We should see you in Melbourne or Japan or Canada this year. And I would love to hear from you. What other myths about the feminine energy do you hear that sort of gets to you? It's not true. Post a comment below. And remember, all the interaction happens over at Rachael-Jayne.com. So head on over there now and leave a comment or question below the video. And if you like this video, subscribe to this channel and feel free to share this with other people who are also on a path of personal and spiritual development. And if you want even more free, awesome resources that help you to awaken your impact, inspire change, and create wealth, head on over to Rachael-Jayne.com and sign up at the top of the page for email updates. And remember, however you are feeling today, whether you're feeling amazing and open or a little constricted and not feeling great, everything is temporary. So be as present as you can and enjoy each moment as much as you possibly can. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on Awaken TV.